All right, guys, we are 104 days out from the show. I'm gonna take you guys through my full day of eating. We're gonna start out with meal number 1. It's almost 10 o'clock, so it's a little late in the day. I'm having 8 eggs, 2 whole eggs, 6 egg whites, 52 grams of turkey, and a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Having a monster breakfast, and then gonna go and work out, and then we'll have lunch. All right, guys, so I'm about to go and work out, but before I do that, I'm actually going to have a protein bar. So I'm having a 1 something protein. It has the Reese's flavor. So it is 240 calories, 18 grams of protein. All right, guys, so we are gonna start out with some of the posing routines. Just finished a workout maybe about an hour ago. I really don't have much of a pump right now. But literally probably my first time actually doing an entire posing routine. We're gonna definitely take this in steps. So I don't know a whole lot. I feel like I'm just jumping into this whole competition thing. I just had the idea that I wanted to do it. I felt like it was a great way to like get on track, losing weight, get more motivated. And so I've known about the Olympias and, you know, all the competitions and everything, but do I know the actual routines and what they do? So I'm going to watch a video, like monitor is right next to you guys. I'm going to see what they do, put it at 0.25 speed, and I am just going to do exactly what they do for the individual routine. I think we'll just start with that for right now, and then we'll build on to it as time goes on. Will I need a posing coach? I might. But I think the main thing is just get a little more comfortable with it, right? See where I'm at. Maybe have you guys comment where you think my strong parts are, where my weak parts are. Maybe I can work on it. I think right now my weak part's my fat. But I don't know. I'm excited for this. We'll see how it goes. Please not shit on me. So first pose. Everybody's always moving their arm. I definitely get how this could be a workout though. Like everything is tensed up. Honestly, this guy's going so freaking fast. Okay, so next, basically just churning. I feel like the guy just did the exact same things like over. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a ton of work that has to be done. First time posing ever, so probably not the best to do it on camera, if we're being honest here. But I think I need to study posing for like hours after this. Like I feel like it's like me trying to learn a dance or something like that, and that's just impossible. Plus I feel like it's a little harder when I'm facing them. Like they're facing me rather than them being like next to me and I'm doing the same thing. Now, I think they said if you have longer arms and good lats, that you could go and put your hands on your sides. Now, I do have long arms. I'm only like 5'10", 5'9 and 3/4, 5'10", but I have a 6-foot wingspan, so I do have long arms, so maybe that would help. Did I get it yet? Oh my gosh, this sucks. I need to get way better. Alright, so I think maybe the best thing to do would be to work on one pose at a time and just get better at it. Add one on each time, because I feel like it's way too much for me to be going and seeing what they're doing and then trying to do each one. So I think that's what we should do actually, is just kind of build off of it. So this week, I am sweating, actually. It's insane. Just flexing will pump you up. It's like a workout. It's funny because I'm like flexing certain muscles and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm not even flexing the other part. That looks weird. Whew. Alright, well, this is a physique update. You guys just saw probably the worst posing you will ever see. Hopefully, it only gets better from here. And also, I think one of the good things, only so many people are going to see this. So, this will be the one to blow up. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. All right, guys, so just finished up the posing, and now I'm actually gonna have a fudge pop. Recently got these at Publix. They're buy one, get one free, and they are only 40 calories. So anytime I'm kind of craving any kind of dessert or something like that, go to one of these. So we're on now to lunch. Today is a little different than all the other days. That's because when it comes to stuff being prepped in my meals, I have absolutely nothing. So we are gonna get a little creative here. It's gonna be like turkey wraps, I think. So turkey. Okay, so basically we're trying to get as much volume as possible, some protein, and hopefully this gets us over dinner. When it comes to stuff like protein in the house today, I don't have much. So, all right, so we are gonna make two turkey wraps. So both of these are 60 calories. Put that there. Okay, we are gonna weigh it, of course. Oof. This is like some of the like protein I have. I have eggs and I have this, and this is also getting low. So we are gonna go with 104 grams of turkey. So each one is gonna have about 52 grams, which in case you're wondering, 52 grams is one serving. All right, it's 103. It's rare that we go under, but we'll do it. Each one is gonna get 52 grams of turkey. This is honestly just kind of a quick thing. Quick, easy, and has protein. I guess my other thing I could have made was like soup, but I didn't feel like having that. So that's kind of all I have. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, but looking at my schedule, I have not been able to go grocery shopping at all. Now, to be honest, when it comes to tracking all this, I'm literally only gonna track the tortillas and the turkey. The rest that I'm gonna put on is just lettuce, pickles, and some mustard. So mustard, 0 calories. Pickles typically are 0 calories. Maybe there's a little bit there. And then lettuce, very minimal. Not enough for me to really track, especially if I'm only having 2. I think I burn more calories than I think throughout the day anyway, so. Healthy amount of lettuce. Yeah, a bit more. That's pretty much done. All right, and now pickles. All right, so this is pretty much gonna be my pre-workout for going to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym at like 3-ish, so probably in about 2 hours. There's really no carbs, so I think you mainly want the carbs for the workout, but we're kind of low carb, so what can we do? So to be honest, this is more just a quick thing that I could make, a good lunch. It has protein in it. And a lot of it is really just the ingredients I had in my house. I'm kind of just, okay, I have this, let's throw it on. But to be honest, these are fairly low in calorie. Like, I think each one 110 calories is what I'm gonna track it at. So the 60 calories for the wraps and then 50 calories for the turkey. I'm fine with tracking it 110 at each, so. Yeah, you could track like 10 more for the lettuce, pickles, and mustard if you really want to. So 120 each, that's pretty good. Now, this isn't gonna last me a while, but it'll last me a couple hours. It'll last me until my workout, so that's good. All right, guys, so we are looking at, I'll just tell you. I won't tell you guys too often. It's not always fun to hear me just say numbers, so. Okay, so we're looking at 220 calories, 28 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, and 33 grams of carbs. And probably less carbs than that actually, because these have 24 grams of fiber, so just minus the fiber from the carbs. All right, guys, so just got home a little bit ago. I ended up eating dinner at my in-laws' house tonight. So I tried to eat very clean, but also had a good amount of calories left for that. So I had about 800 calories for it. And I ended up having just like a chicken breast, a little bit of salad, and the tiniest bit of mashed potatoes and a little bit of mac and cheese. I could go and put that in ChatGPT and then add it in and add it into MyFitnessPal, but to be honest, I kind of just knew that I had enough chicken in there. I also kind of just, for the most part, tracked calories today. One of the more rare times, but one of the times where I'm assuming I got enough protein, and I was just happy enough with how much protein I did get and just sticking to my overall calories. I think that's really the big part here. So in total for today, we hit 1900 calories because there's a lot of guessing work there when you're eating kind of like that. But if you guys stay tuned for next video, we'll be a little more accurate. So if you guys enjoyed this video of me on my journey on the road to 8% body fat, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more.